my beautiful people, and welcome to this week's weekly reading vlog. It is Monday and it is 10 to 6 in the evening. What do we have planned for this week? Well, we have a busy week with work, and then I have a long weekend because I'm off a week today, and Daniel and I will be spending some time together, which is very, very exciting because he's off on a Monday. Reading wise, I want to finish, I don't think I told you guys last week, but I started Notes of a Nervous Planet, or On a Nervous Planet by Matt Haig. Started that audiobook last week and maybe have about 3 hours left of it, so I'm hoping to get that finished. I also really want to finish Crescent City. I know I said that last week, but a few things kind of happened last week that prevented that from happening, so it is what it is. But we are starting this week strong. We're starting on page 466. So I've maybe got about 300 plus pages left to go. But if I do read a good chunk like every day, we should be golden. I also plan on starting another audiobook, but I'm not sure what ones. I need to look on my borrow box to kind of see what I've got sitting there, because I think I've got quite a few. So I'm gonna have a look at that. I'm hoping to get the Matt Haig one finished tomorrow at work and then start a new one. I just don't know. I think I've got Order of the Phoenix, which I really do need to get started, but that's like 28 hours long, so that's a long one. But I think I might just start that this week at some point, but I might try and bang out another one before then. I also still have to log my books for the Great Bookish TBR off, because I logged one book and I've read 6 other books for it. I really need to finish this because this is for my morally grey character. So I need to finish this, so that I think I've read one for every prompt, I'm pretty sure, but I can't remember. So I will have to look into that. But yes, the main priority is Crescent City. Just putting that out there. But yeah, apart from work and from reading, there isn't a huge amount of other plans. So we'll just have to wait and see, because it's Monday. Anything could happen. Hello my beautiful people, and happy Tuesday. This room has been moved around a little bit. We have the desk here, it's still very messy, but we have new bookcases. Excuse all of this mess, but we have bookcases all over the place. It has been a very successful evening. We have another one over here that still has space, but yeah, very happy.
Gunnar is on my lap again. What is this?
Hello my beautiful people, and happy Wednesday. I feel like I just haven't spoken to you guys much at all this week, and for that I apologise, because it's been a pretty hectic week. So I was doing the spare room last night. Daniel was building the bookcases and I basically rearranged the whole of the spare room, and I have space on bookshelves. I am so excited. I still have quite a few books to kind of like put away, but it's exciting in the fact that there's actually space there to put new books onto, even though I'm technically not really buying a huge amount of books just now, apart from obviously my little haul the other week, but that was with vouchers, so it doesn't count. But yes, it is Wednesday. It is currently 20 past 8. I have got home from work and pretty much done nothing. I have just kind of like zened and chilled out, and now I'm going to do a little bit of reading. I have a reading update for you. I have not read any more Crescent City, and it's getting to the stage that I'm like panicking that I'm not going to finish this before the end of the month, but I'm going to try. I finished an audiobook today, so I was listening to Notes on a Nervous Planet by Matt Haig. I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. It really brought light to a lot of anxieties and things that I feel, and kind of normalized it a bit more, and made me think that maybe some of the thoughts and feelings that I have about certain situations are actually completely normal. It's quite strange when you have anxiety, because you think that you're the only person that kind of feels like that, and you feel like a weirdo because you're feeling in a certain way, whereas everybody else just can sort of be social and don't have those kind of problems. But this book kind of made it feel more normal and more recognised that, you know what, you're not the only person out there that has these thoughts and feelings. So that was really nice. I really enjoyed that. That was quite a quick audiobook as well. So I think that's book 8 or 9 finished for the year. I can't really remember. So we're on to a good start in January. I am away to put on some sprints. It's just going to be like past sprints that I'm going to put on. Probably the Roomies Digest ones because I really enjoy them. So I'm going to put that on and maybe try and get like 30 pages or so read. It's not a huge amount, but I do want to get to bed and get an early night because tomorrow is the last day in the office this week. Then I'm at home on Friday, and tomorrow night I need to sort out the spare room so that I can actually work from my desk on Friday because my desk is just covered in crap currently. There's a tiny little section of my desk where I have my makeup, where I've been doing my makeup in the morning to go to work, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is just kind of all bunched up in one area, so I need to come home tomorrow and concentrate on that, which I shall. But yes, I just wanted to come in and check in with you guys and say hello. Also, I had a Gunner on my lap again this week. What is going on? I had Ziggy on my lap originally, and then Gunner basically came along and told Ziggy to piss off. And then Gunner decided, I'm going to sit on your lap. And he actually lay down and stuff as well, and he was there for like a good 10 minutes. Absolutely incredible. If Gunner is becoming a lap cat, I am going to be the happiest cat mum in the world because I absolutely love when the boys just come and sit on my lap. I love it. I wish I had a bigger lap so that I could accommodate all three, because NASA and Ziggy are 100% lap cats, and Gunner he's never been a lap cat. So I'm getting quite excited that this is becoming the new norm for him. I love it. So exciting. But I'm not going to sit here and talk for too much longer. I'm going to get some Crescent City done. I think I'm on page... You know, it's been so long since I picked it up, I can't even remember what page I'm on. Let's see, shall we? I mean, we have done really good progress. I am on page 486. So I think I read 20 pages on Tuesday, maybe. I need to update Goodreads with that, actually. But yes, I am going to get about 30 pages done. That is the aim for this evening. Hello, my beautiful people, and happy Thursday. It is 10 to 9, and I've just got into my bed. It's been a busy evening, and I have some reading updates for you. So today I started trying to listen to the audiobook of Eat, Pray, Love because everybody spoke about that years ago, and it was like a big thing. And I got maybe 50 minutes into the audiobook, and I was so bored. So that audiobook has been returned back to the library. It is not my cup of tea. I did not like it. It is not what I wanted. So goodbye, Eat, Pray, Love. I'm not even putting up my Goodreads because it's just not even worth my time. And then I started the audiobook of Order of the Phoenix and listened to about 5 hours of that at work today. And I've read about 35 pages of Crescent City. I really need to update my Crescent City vlog because I have so many thoughts, so many feelings about people. That's all I'm going to say. And then I've just discovered a TV show on Netflix. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. I'd never heard of it. It just kind of came up in my recommendations and I've fallen in love with it. It's called Love Life and it's got Anna Kendrick in it, the girl from Twilight. I am loving it. Absolutely loving it. It basically follows Anna Kendrick's character just like relationship to relationship, so like every episode's a new relationship, and it just kind of, she's just out there looking for love basically, and it's showing you all the wrong paths that she's taken so far. And there's 2 seasons of it, but I'm still on the first season. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit different and quite quirky, then I highly recommend. But I'm away to stick on another episode of that, have a cup of tea, and then I'm going to bed. Working from home tomorrow because it's Friday, and then I'm off for a long weekend. I'm off Saturday, Sunday and Monday, which is very, very exciting. I had little Gunner Face on my lap again. This is now becoming like a regular occurrence and I'm so excited by it. I love that he's becoming a little lap cat. So hopefully the boys are like running about currently just now, so I'm really hoping that they're gonna like curl up in bed with me because they did that last night. They came to bed and within 5 minutes they were boys. Gunner and Ziggy are starting to try and figure out who's going to be alpha. It was Gunnar, but Gunnar only wanted to do the job part-time after Bowie passed away. And I think Ziggy's just like, I'm bigger than you. I want to do it. NASA doesn't care. NASA couldn't care less. NASA's just like, I live my best life. I live a nice, calm life of solitude. I don't need any of this nonsense. But yeah. Also, the hair dye situation, you can't really tell, but basically the dark purpley colour of permanent hair dye that I had basically toned my hair. So it did something, but it did not do what it was supposed to do. So there we are. I am going to go now before the cats go berserk. Hello, my beautiful people, and happy Friday. I am comfy and cozy already. It's been a long work week. I've got a long weekend. I'm off Saturday, Sunday and Monday, so that's exciting. I'm hopefully going to get some reading done. I'm going to get the spare room finished. I have no reading updates from when I last spoke to you guys, I don't think. No, I don't. I have watched all of season 1 of Love Life with Anna Kendrick. Season 2 is like kind of around a different character, which kind of surprised me. I thought that season 2 was going to follow Anna Kendrick's character, but apparently not. Ziggy is playing with God knows what currently, so I apologise about the noise. I am having a chill evening tonight because there's been a lot of stuff going on personally and I just need some chill time. And it was payday today, which is very exciting. I ordered 2 books off Amazon today that are coming tomorrow, along with bulk cat food, which is very exciting for the boys, not for me. And then I currently have a McDonald's being prepared as we speak. Because it's payday and I want to treat myself to McDonald's and I'm really hungry. And I've started doing this new thing when I order takeaway McDonald's and I'm at home, I make gravy and I dip my chips and my chicken in the gravy. So it's a bit like having a KFC, but it's not because you're having a McDonald's. So you might think I'm weird, but it's really tasty. I don't eat sauce and stuff because I'm not able to because it's got sugars. Long story, but basically can't have certain sugars, so I can't eat sauces. So gravy's the next best thing. Best thing. But yes, I plan on eating this McDonald's once it comes, watch a little bit more of Love Life, and then hopefully get a little bit of Crescent City read. And yeah, I don't think the boys have been in the vlog yet this week, so I need to rectify that situation because I don't know why they've not been in it. So I need to rectify that, and I will, I promise. Good morning, my beautiful people, and happy weird ankle day. This is just the way I could balance this for just now. Happy Saturday. It is very early in the morning. I have not slept the best. I woke up like so many times during the night not able to sleep, and I was so thirsty. Like I drank 2 bottles of water, like 2 normal size bottles of water, like during the night. I thought I was going to wake up like bursting for a pee, but that didn't happen. So I was obviously just really dehydrated after eating my McDonald's last night, because obviously it's probably just full of salt. It is really early. It's 6:29. And I thought, instead of lying in bed and just kind of trying to get back to sleep, I thought, why don't I make some productive reading time first thing this morning and get some of Crescent City knocked out and then get started in the spare room about 8, half 8. And then I could go for a nap later if I wanted to. So that is kind of what my plan is. Someone's just had their breakfast. Was that tasty? Was that tasty? Now, if you've been watching my vlogs for a while, you'll know that I actually get up really early anyway. But it is Saturday, it is my day off. And generally, I like to be in bed till at least 7, but that's not happened today. So I am just going to get started with Crescent City and update my Crescent City reading vlog because I'm so behind with that. And I'm going to make myself a little lapsang tea, which is basically like drinking a fire if you haven't ever tried it before. It's not the same as biscuit tea. I'm just gonna put that out there. If you're looking for a biscuit tea alternative, it's not like that at all. But Ziggy, come on. We've got someone that is in total annoying mode this morning, aren't we? So yeah, I will wait to get some Crescent sweetbread. Are you gonna annoy me when I do that too? Right, down you go. Go on. Down you go. Down you go. Go on. Good boy. Right. So just wanted to pop on and kind of share where I am before I start reading today. So I'm on page 536. I have a marked off space that I want to get to, which is totally doable, but I put this in the other day, and that is on page 570. So that should be easy enough to get to. I am going to try and finish this weekend. There's not a huge amount left. I really need to update the vlog. But I've just kind of been devouring the book and not really vlogging about it. So I'll need to do like a really big update about it. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and share that that's the page I'm on. So I've done one 45-minute sprint this morning, and it's now 7:49. And I've already got to the bit that I basically marked off the other day that I wanted to get to. So I'm already on page 570, sorry. So I've just got this chunk left. So I'm just going to move this marker to somewhere else in the book that I really want to get to today. And that page is going to be 670. So I want to read at least another 100 pages today. And then after that, there's maybe like 120 pages to read like after that. So we'll see how we get on. I am just away to strip my bedding and get that in the washing machine and get that all washed, and gonna read for another 45 minutes and then delve into the spare room. I think that's my plan. But I am away to go and update my Crescent City reading vlog because I am so behind with that. I think I'm on chapter 61 now. I think the last time I updated it was about chapter 30. So I have a lot of updating to do. I am on page 597 of Crescent City. Have I just binged this for an hour? Yes, I have. Am I planning on finishing this today? Yes, I am, because holy hell. What is going down? I have been updating my Crescent City vlog so much because so much is going on. I have so many thoughts. I have so many feelings. I don't know 100% who's doing what, but my goodness. And there was smut in it. I was not expecting smut. I am loving the smut. And that's all I have to say on that matter. I just want to check in and tell you guys that I have some reading updates, but obviously don't want to ruin it and, you know, share it. If you're interested and you've read Crescent City, my Crescent City vlog will hopefully be coming up soon. Gunner! So yes, my goodness, this is one of my favourite books I have ever read. This has taken over A Court of Thorns and Roses. That series has a special place in my heart from when I read it this time last year. But my goodness, Crescent City, I've been sitting on a gold mine for so long. Why have I not read it until now? I'm so happy I'm discovering it for the first time now, but my god. Wow. I'm full of all the unflattering angles this week. So far today, I've read like 115 pages of Crescent City, and I've had to take a break because I'm starting to get a really sore head, and that's because I've just been reading. I've only got like, I don't know, like 64 pages or something of it left, so I'm gonna get it finished today. But my problem is I now want to start House of Sky and Breath like straight afterwards, and I'm never gonna get that finished before the end of January, and it's a hardcover. I'm like, that's gonna be a lot of like humping about backwards and forwards to work next week. So I'm like, should I buy it on the Kindle? Because you can't buy it in paperback yet. So I'm like, do I buy it on the Kindle and read it on the Kindle just so that I have it readily available and I can take it backwards and forwards to work? I don't know. I have updated the Crescent City reading vlog. Like, so much has happened and gone on that there's been so many thoughts and feelings that I've had to put into video. So yes, I am currently taking a break and I'm now in the spare room. It's 1:26 p.m. I've still got so much of the day left, and I think it's going to take me about an hour to get this room sorted and finished, which is very exciting, and then I can show you guys, because there's still one bookshelf to be built. Excuse me. And there's still space on one bookshelf, so I've got books kind of darted about the place, so I need to move them and get them on there. And then I want to kind of put the books in some particular order. I've got like my shelf that's right next to the door, and that's got like my V. Schwab, it's got Cassandra Clare, Brandon Sanderson, my Lord of the Rings, it's got Leigh Bardugo, Holly Black, all my Sarah J Maas, and things like that is all on that shelves. So there, that shelf is pretty much like completed to all the things that I am just gonna love and adore, apart from Shadow and Bone is up there, and I hated that, and I've got the rest of the series and I'm very sad about it, and I'm like, do I try that again? But that's a different conversation. But I want to have some form of calm in here and not have to shimmy through things or knock things over to get to my desk. I want my desk to resemble an actual desk and not have heaps of shit on it, which it currently does. It has less shit on it than it did yesterday morning, but I needed to clear space for me to work. So yeah, but it's nice to know that this room is almost finally finished, and this room has been a burden on me for quite some time if you've been watching for a while. So yes, I'm very excited. I need to get my Illumicrate special editions. Well, like my Illumicrate books, not my special editions. Like they're Illumicrate books, not the special edition Illumicrates. I need to get them on a shelf as well, so I'm going to be quite happy to get them nice and on a shelf. I need to find Under the Whispering... Never mind. As I say, I need to find Under the Whispering Door, because I'm going to be reading that next week, but it's actually right here. So how big is this book? I know that they're wanting to read it in a week. 376 pages. This is pretty much nothing in comparison to Crescent City. Also, this book is sitting here. Lol, probably never gonna read you. Well, I might. I don't know. Who knows? But when I finish Crescent City, this is like 800 pages. Let's put you back on that shelf. When I finish Crescent City, that will be my 10th book of the year, and that'll be in January. I've read 10 books in January. Audiobooks have changed my life, but I think out of those 10 books, only 3 of them are audiobooks. So I've read 7 books physically, I think, and one of them's Crescent City. So yeah, that's a development. I think it helps that Daniel's a reader as well, because then I don't feel guilty reading books like of an evening, because he'll be doing the same thing. I know he really wants me to read Flowers of Algernon, because he finished that not long ago. That's a Daniel Keyes one. So I think I'm going to have to get to that one soon as well. I've got 2 books coming in the post today. Well, when I say the post, I mean Amazon. I've got cat food, cat biscuits, and 2 books, because it was payday yesterday and I wanted to treat myself. Daniel and I are going into town on Monday, so in next week's vlog you'll see us going into town. I think our plan is we're going to, there's a place in Aberdeen called Books and Beans, which is basically like a coffee shop, but upstairs there's books for sale. Like, it's just wall to wall with books. I will try and film as much as I can so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. But we're also going charity book shopping as well, which is very exciting. Daniel and I both really enjoy doing that, so we're gonna get that done on Monday, because we're actually both off on Monday. We were meant to be in Edinburgh this weekend, but it kind of didn't work out that way, because Daniel had to go a couple of days ago for work, so it didn't make sense for him to go down again. So I was going to see Danny, but sadly I will have to see Danny soon at another time. But yes, so it's going to be a busy couple of days, so I just kind of want to get this room sorted. Tomorrow Daniel and I are just having a chilled Sunday, because Daniel works on a Saturday, so his first day off, like if it's a weekend, is a Sunday, so he's off on a Sunday, Monday. So we are going to chill and read and watch stuff tomorrow. That is our plan. So I really want to get Crescent City finished today, but I also really want to get this room finished today, so it's not on my brain and mind thinking, oh my god, I've still got to do that, and then I end up doing it on Monday or something. I just want to get it done today, so then I can start the week fresh and I can enjoy this room again. I can come in here and sit and have a nice time and sit on my reading chair, because currently my reading chair is where the ring light is, that circle. The reading chair is behind there. So there has been no sitting on that chair for ages. If you've watched sprints and stuff that I'm on, I used to sit in my teal green chair all the time, but I have not been able to do that for a long time. So I'm going to get that sorted. But this was quite a long update, so I'm going to go. Good evening. It's Saturday evening and it's 5 to 6. And I got some progress done in the spare room, but to be honest, I feel like I've not even made a chunk in it. And I worked in there for like an hour and a half, so yeah, that is still an ongoing thing, but there's some really cool stuff that I've done in there, so that's very exciting. But I'll show you it when it's looking more finished, because right now it does not. But reading update wise, I have the smallest chunk left. I'm on page 651 out of like 720 something, I think it is. 700 and... oh wait. I thought it was only like 720 pages. No, we're at 799. Okay, we've still got a chunk to go. I was planning on getting that finished tonight. I might still get it finished tonight. I don't know. I'm staying at Daniel's tonight, so we're just going to have to wait and see. But I am just waiting for Daniel to come and pick me up, because we are going food shopping together. So we're going to Asda and we're going to Aldi. Aldi is like my favourite place to go food shopping ever now. And there's just some things you just can't get in Aldi, and then you have to go to Asda. So it is what it is. But exciting, these are books. There's books in here. So I treated myself to 2 books because one of them was an absolute steal and I have incredible FOMO and had to get it. So please don't be damaged though, that's the only thing. I hate sometimes getting books delivered. So I got The Intimacy Experiment, which is by Rosie Danan, which is the same person that wrote The Roommate, and I absolutely adored The Roommate. And I didn't know that there was this one, so picked it up because it'll be saucy, and that's perfect. And then this one's just because of extreme FOMO. So I got The Stolen Heir by Holly Black. The next kind of one in the Cruel Prince series. Have I read the Cruel Prince series? No. Did I just buy them recently though? Yes, because I had FOMO, because everybody's talking about them. But this was only like $8.49 on Amazon for a new hardback. That is not bad going, so I couldn't say no to it, so I picked it up. But I am just going to watch the last bit of this episode of Love Life that I'm watching. I'm on season 2, like episode 5 or something. Like, I've binged that 2 seasons. So I'm going to watch that. I've only got like 7 minutes left. Can't remember if I said that or not. And then I am going to go food shopping. And I've just made a nice cup of tea. Excuse me, sir. Ziggy has a new box. But yes, I am going to head off now. But I will be doing some updates later on when I've done some reading. Hello, my beautiful people, and happy Sunday. I have had a very busy day today. Well, I say busy day, I've been doing stuff in increments because I'm having a bit of a low day today, which is a bit sucky, but I have made some more progress. There's one bookshelf still to be built, but I think Daniel's going to do that tonight because he's coming around, and we're having a roast, which I'm going to cook. I haven't had my oven on for like about a month, maybe a month or just under a month since I got my air fryer. It's just not a thing that happens. But I thought I would show you guys a little bit of my bookcases. Now, they're not finished and there's still a lot of stuff in the room that needs to be removed, so bear with, but I'm gonna show you guys some of it. So we've got the main shelf here. So we've got Cassandra Clare's, got V. Schwab's, then you've got Holly Jackson, and a few others. My Sarah J. Maas shelf. There's a gap here, and that's where Crescent City is. And there's also a gap here because Kingdom of Ash is going to go there when I buy it. And also I have got the new Holly Black that I showed you guys yesterday that needs to go in here too. Then I've got like a Discovery of Witches, and then Serpent and Dove, and a few others. I'm not going to go through like everything, and then there's some books down there as well. And then here, some of you might hate this. Don't know why I've got bicarbonate of soda sitting there. But yeah, this is a section of something that some of you don't like, but I love, so there we are. Ignore this nonsense, but I've got like all my Stephen Kings here. And then I've got my series of unfortunate events. I've got like Tracy Beaker and like all the Jacqueline Wilson ones. Then here I've just got random. These are just kind of random ones. I've got a little chair here, but there is more books down there. Then I've got this area, which is a work in progress. There's like cat food here. So these are the old shelves that I used to have, the cube ones. So I've kind of put them sideways and put them under the window. And then here I've got my classic shelf. Believe it or not, I have like a whole shelf for classics. And then just random and random. Then over here is the temporary shelf while I wait for Daniel to build. I'm getting like a tall white one that will match all the rest of them. So this one is just kind of got stuff on top of it. And then my friend's Lego set. And then this shelf here is pretty much all of my ultimate favourite books. Apart from, I have not put Dark Matter up there, but that's because I've put all the Blake Crouch ones together. So these are just all random. My Irvine Welsh and Dark Matter's here. This is kind of like my hardback and like special edition or Illumicrate ones. So from here to Little Thieves, they're my Illumicrate ones that I got in boxes. And then Babel, We All Fall Down. I got Little Thieves and Kingdom of the Curse from Danny. Then I've got Stoneblind, Pandora, Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, like the green one that I bought quite recently, some Sylvia Moreno Garcia's, then just some random hardbacks and more random hardbacks down there. And then I do have like this section, which is like I've got graphic novels and manga, but this is all kind of hidden because I've got mess here that needs to be dealt with. But yeah, there's all the sort of comic books down there. And then I've got a little bookshelf here with books to read, and then I've got ones there, and I've got a bed, like a guest bed here, and that's folded and put back there. So yeah, that is kind of, oh, I've just got cramp in my foot by sitting on it. That is just a brief overview of what's going on. There's still a lot of stuff to get removed out of this room, but it is slowly taking shape. I also need to think of a storage solution for pillows and a duvet for the spare bed, because I've got like a foldable like a fold out bed. It's not a camp bed, but it's just a little bit up from that. And then I've also got like this grey bits here, down here. That's actually my furniture for my garden, like the pillows for my garden furniture. Don't know where to store them either. So it's kind of just become a thing in this area, and like skirting boards and bits of wood for the house, that all has just been collected there as well. But yeah, a lot of progress has been made in this room. I'm finally starting to feel good about it. And my desk is tidy for like once. Like Daniel's going to be so shocked when he comes round today, because he's going to be like, oh my god, you can actually sit at your desk and it's not covered in shit. So yeah, a lot of progress has been made. Feeling quite positive. I've not read any more of Crescent City since I did yesterday, but I think Daniel wants to do some reading tonight and I want to bat out the rest of Crescent City. I'm not sure when I'm going to end this vlog. I feel like I'm going to end it earlier, just so that I can get it edited and sorted and uploaded. And then hopefully my Crescent City vlog will be up next week as well. Well, the week that you're watching this, because this comes out tomorrow, because today's Sunday, vlog comes out on Monday. Crescent City vlog will hopefully be out, I want to say Wednesday. I want to put it up on Wednesday, but we'll just have to wait and see how the editing and everything goes, and if I actually have time to finish it. So yeah, I feel so tired today, like mentally tired. and I've been as productive as I can, and now I'm just about to go clean the house, put my bed sheets on, because I stripped the bed yesterday, washed the bed sheets, and then just did not put the bedding on yesterday. But I stayed at Daniel's last night, so it wasn't too bad. But I'm just about to go do that and like clean the bathroom and the kitchen and stuff, get some candles on, and then making a roast for dinner. Hello my beautiful people, I am going to end the vlog here. It is 6 o'clock on Sunday. I haven't done any reading. I spent the rest of the day cleaning, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. I hope you all have a nice day, week, evening, weekend, whatever it is, wherever you are, whatever time of day, whatever year it is that you're watching this. And I will see you next week, same time, same place. And look out for the Crescent City vlog. If you read it, it has got spoilers in it. That should hopefully be with you on Wednesday. See you later.